Los Angeles, and we're coming to you at the Downtown Film Festival, Los Angeles. And tonight we have the world premiere of Spike Lee's new movie, The Passing Strange. We have lots of people out here tonight. It's going to be a great event, lots of food. There's a huge gala event tonight. We're going to come to you live from there as well, all right? And remember, this is being shot live on our Flip Ultra HD camera. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye. About me. All right, guys, Power Player Magazine, and we are here at the Downtown Film Festival, Los Angeles. And we're here with the two stars of the movie. Tonight, tell us your names and tell us about the experience of putting on such an amazing production.
I'm Deidre Aziza.
Chad Goodridge.
And it was amazing.
It was amazing, yes.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it, for one. I mean, I didn't know what to expect coming in here. Originally, I thought it was going to be like a film version of a play, but I know it's an actual taping of it. Amazing. So tell me about the process of starting from the stage reading to what we saw on screen tonight.
I mean, it was a huge evolution. I mean, we've been with this thing for about 3.5 years, and every incarnation has been its own thing, and there have been gems that have sort of gone along the way. You know, things that we had to sort of cut for expediency and for clarity. But it's been a really great journey, I think, for, you know, because it really has been a journey.
It definitely has, and each stage has been different, and each production had its own kind of flavor to it. So the Broadway, I mean, if you saw Berkeley and didn't see Broadway, they were completely different. And even the public to Broadway, even though that was less of a change than the other incarnations, it was still very different experience. But I think that's what Stu wanted to capture, that live element, and how every single night it was different, it was alive, it wasn't stuck, it wasn't, you know, the exact same every night. That's what he wanted. He wanted to, you know, be its own kind of entity every time.
Well, I want to thank you all so much for your time. And like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it tonight, and I wish you guys a lot of luck with your future endeavors, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you again on the big screen, all right?
Thank you.
All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you.
You're here with Deidre Aziza.
And Chad Goodridge.
And
you're
you are
live with the Power Player Magazine.
We are here with LeVar Burton, and your movie is the centerpiece of this film festival. Can you tell us a little about your film?
Reach for Me stars this young man here, Seymour Cassell.
Seymour Cassell, nice to meet you. I'm Brent Lowe, Power Player Magazine.
I gotta get your partner in. You should call me. She can't get in.
She can't get in? Seymour plays Alvin, who is terminally ill and angry about it.
I'm still terminally. I'm pissed off about it.
And the film is a love story that takes place in a hospice. It's a love story with Seymour's character, finds new love. We explore his old love, and there's a wonderful relationship he has with a young man, where the young man teaches him a few things about life.
Marry the young guy.
You do not marry him.
And you're the director of this film, right? Oh, cool. So what was it like directing Mr. Seymour?
Just like this moment here, 12 hours a day for 19 days in a row.
So what's next for you after this film festival?
I head to Australia next week on Wednesday, right after Reach For Me screens. I head to Australia for 10 days, and then I come back. We finish out the summer. My 15-year-old starts her sophomore year of high school.
Oh, congratulations.
The congratulations are definitely in order because we survived freshman year. And then I'm forming a new company with my business partner Mark Wolf. Forming a new production company and pitching projects all over town for film, television, and for the internet.
Awesome. Now tonight's movie is Spike Lee's movie Passing Strange. Have you heard anything about it, or have you seen it at all?
I've heard that it is one of the few times where a filmed version of a stage play actually does the play justice.
Really? It translates. Nice.
Yeah, because apparently what Spike did, I mean, Spike was a big fan of the show. He'd seen it many times before he decided to shoot it, and he brought, you know, like 40 cameras to the process, and just a real, you know, Spike's point of view.
Great. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Me too.
Thank you so much for your time. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and we're live with Power Player Magazine.
This movie, when it was brought to me by Shar and the people that, and the writer, I forget his name right now because I'm a little loose. Michael, and I said, yeah, and then they got LeVar Burton. I said, yeah, you know, and it's a story about people, and it's people at an older age in a hospice, and You know, I'm a survivor, so, you know, I always go, I can go off the balcony. I live 16 floors up.
It is so wonderful that the Downtown Los Angeles Film Festival is creating a venue for filmmakers. So what do you see the future in filmmaking is, Raj?
The future in filmmaking begins, there's a movement right now that I don't like the title of, and I don't like necessarily all the films, but it's called Mumblecore. And then there's a series of documentaries that are being made that take the documentary beyond the limitations we know as a doc. Most documentaries are what they call talking heads, informational, educational documentaries. There is sort of a synthesis of this sort of movement of Cassavetes-like influenced organic cinema married with this realism of documentary cinema and putting you into this sort of tactile environment where you touch it, you taste it, you feel it, you sense it, you lick it, it's in your ears. It's this sort of sensual.
You mean figuratively?
But the films emotionally and physically try to get into your body without giving you necessarily any overt information to describe what the experience is supposed to be about. No longer will be, you know, as much as Hollywood continues to grow more and more infantile in its delivery as far as giving you, like force feeding you, spoon feeding you, everything it wants you to experience. There's a whole underground of filmmaking that is trying to give you where you make the experience your own, like you crawl into the cinema and environment.
This is Bill Duke, and you're live with Power Player Magazine. Bring it back.